Alright guys, so I'm out here filling up all of our bird feeders and squirrel feeders, and thought since I'm out here I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick mama chicken update. So I'm gonna throw this one, the rest of the squirrel food blend that I have in my jar that didn't fit in the feeder, because all that is corn and sunflower seeds and some other little scratch grains, and the birds and the chickens and the squirrels, all of it. So, and what I put in my bird feeders is just a black sunflower seed mix, and they seem to really enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to do is walk over here, and I'm going to grab, I've been putting her own little water dish in the coop with her because her mama instincts are really strong right now, and she just doesn't want to spend the time to come out and drink and eat as often as, you know, she would normally. So I've been keeping her some water in there just to help her stay hydrated in the heat. So I'm gonna grab that. And so you can see she just has barely a little bit in there left. So I'm going to take this over and fill it up, and I'll be back with a quick update. I've got her water bowl already cleaned out and filled back up with some nice clean water. And one thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I do add in my chicken's water is raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And for this amount of water, I'm just going to do about like half a capful, so not very much at all, just enough to, you know, for her to get the benefits of it. It just acts as a natural probiotic and keeps their gut healthy, and just helps to prevent vent gleat, which is kind of a vent infection that they can get, and it's just good to keep in their waters for natural preventative methods. Okay, so I'm getting ready to set her water back in, and as you can tell and see, her feathers are up and ruffled. She's very aware that we're here, and she is just on high alert to protect her babies and her precious eggs, just in case. So she's just staying alert and letting you know that don't mess with me because I will peck you. So I'm going to put her water back in, and I'm going to put it close enough to her that she takes comfort in the fact that she can see it, and when she does take a drink, she can still see her eggs, and she knows that she doesn't have to go far to get that drink of water, but far enough that if she were to tip it over, it doesn't spill over onto the eggs, because that would ruin the eggs, and they would not hatch. They would stop with their development, and they just would die off and not hatch. So I'm going to put it out here, trying not to get pecked. Okay, so see, it's a pretty good distance from her, and all of this bedding that's here, the shavings, are gonna absorb it before it gets to the eggs if she were to spill it over. So there's an egg over here that I need to collect for the day. This is the ceramic egg. It's not real. It just helps them with their, to know where to lay their eggs when they do lay. I could probably take it out by now because they're pretty acclimated to this coop, but I just decided to leave them in there. But there's the egg that I am collecting for the day. And to update you on where she's at in this laying process, so we set these eggs, it was a week ago last Thursday. So let's see, Thursday, Monday. So we're on about it's going to be technically day 10. So it would be day 11, but you don't count day 1 until the day after you set them. So we're on day 10 right now. And I looked under her. I'm not going to disturb her right now. Well, maybe we'll get a little peek into there. It's okay, Mama. Don't get me. Don't get me. It's okay. Let them see. Let them see. Yeah. So she's still sitting on them. She's doing a perfect job. She is going to be such a good mama. I did come out here and check on her this weekend, and one of the eggs had busted. So probably what happened with that egg is it wasn't fertile to begin with. Either it wasn't fertile, or it was fertile, but it died early on in the development stages, and so the egg went bad. And when that happens, when the eggs go bad as the mama's sitting on them, because of all of that heat that she's applying to those eggs, because that's what incubates the eggs, is her body heat. That's why she hardly ever moves and gets up, because those eggs need her body heat to incubate and grow and develop. And so as that bad egg heated up, and with her body heat, gases kind of start to form inside that egg, and it causes that egg to be really brittle and fragile, and the slightest little tap or movement of that egg can cause it to rupture. And so I'm guessing that's probably what happened. It just went bad, got really fragile from the gases, and whenever she rotated her eggs, she probably just rotated it a little too rough, and it broke. So we are down to 7 possible hatchlings right now, which is still a good number, and it's going to make her very, very happy. And she does rotate her eggs, so she will sit here on these eggs pretty constantly. She does occasionally get up for food and water. I've made the water process a little bit easier for her. I don't want to sorry about that. My daughter just called me and I had to answer the phone. But so as I was saying, I'm not gonna touch you. I don't want to put her extra food in here for her because I don't want to attract mice or possible predators to the coop area. So I don't want to put any extra food or anything in here that might attract unwanted animals or predators. So I'm just going to keep her some water in here. She will occasionally get up, like I said, to go eat and go drink, but it's just very, very, very less frequent than what it would be normally for her. And she does rotate her eggs. So when she gets up, probably about 3 to 4 times a day, she will just tuck her head underneath her wing and give her eggs a little rotate, just to keep the development from sticking to the internal membrane and the internal shell of the egg. So she knows exactly what to do, and she's doing it well. Their instincts never cease to amaze me, how they just automatically know what to do and how smart they are. It's absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love, love, love raising chickens. There's just nothing like it. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to give you a quick update, and as soon as these babies hatch, or if there's anything else that needs to be updated, I will let you know. But hopefully we'll have us some babies here in about 11 days. So stay tuned, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you already have, thank you so very much for all of your love and support. I really, really do appreciate it. Lots more coming this week, so please stay tuned, and talk to you guys later. Bye.